Yesterday was one of the biggest pumps in crypto history. Over $300 billion of capital inflow came into the market in a 24-hour period, making it one crazy, crazy day. Now, will this continue? And I think the answer to that is yes. I think that what happened has created a new opportunity for a bull run, and Donald Trump is behind it. So we're going to talk about all that. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Let's go. Okay, so the big news is Trump has named some cryptocurrencies as part of a cryptocurrency strategic reserve in the United States, and it caused a 60% surge in Cardano, 30% surge in XRP. Solana was up about 20% on the day. But what about Luna Classic? What are they doing about Luna Classic? I'm glad you're asking, because guess what? I can assure you that Luna Classic is going to be in the strategic reserve. Now you might be asking yourself, how is that even possible? Well, let me tell you, it's all on the blockchain. So we will know and we can contribute. So the announcement came yesterday morning. Donald Trump has signed an executive order, and the idea behind it is to stockpile cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. Today, at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, he's going to have an announcement, and that announcement will be an investment announcement, which most likely will include all of the cryptos that he's going to have in the stockpile. Now, the way that you verify those cryptocurrencies is on the blockchain, which means we'll have the address, which means I assure you there's going to be paired donations of Lunk USDT sent over to that wallet at some point. It's just inevitable right now that that happens. So I assure you, Luna Classic is going to be in this wallet. How much of it? I don't know. Will it do anything because it's in there? I don't know. But this is DeFi. There's going to be donations to that wallet, so get ready for it, because it might just spark a massive sort of rally. Now, can I say that with any kind of certainty? No, I cannot. And I can't say that because I'm not sure exactly how it's going to run. I'm just sure that it's going to be there. Now, make sure you have a bag today. And while you're at it, check out Sweet Bonanza 1000 Dice. You can play that right now on terracasino.io. The Lightning game, the daily Lightning tournament, started March 3rd to March 9th, giving away $5,950. And you know the crypto that you can use. You can use XRP, you can use Bitcoin, you can use Ethereum, USDT, USDC, Cardano, you can use BNB, BUSD, Dogecoin, Volt, Terra Luna Classic, Tron, USTC, Floki, Litecoin, RUSD, Terra tokens, Cat with Hat. Use what you want. And they're, by the way, while we're out here this month, they are burning Terra tokens. So the supply of Terra, which is the fuel that runs Terraport.finance, and this is where you go to get all your meme and utility coins in the Luna Classic ecosystem. This is the place. This is where you go, and this right here is your opportunity to reduce that supply substantially. Just start playing and trying your luck today. So as far as the pairing goes, the pairing is down. So you can see Bitcoin has kind of started to take off. For 3 days now, you've seen positivity in the pairing here. Bitcoin's up 7%, 5%, and 0.0%. But it was, for a short period of time, nice that we were having some gains. And listen, that's what we want to do. Ultimately, we want to see a favorable pairing versus Bitcoin. We want to see positivity in that flow. Now, when you look at it on the 7-day right here, you can see that it's starting to come down, but it's been largely positive this week. So hopefully we'll continue to maintain that ratio, which would be a good thing, because that increases your value in the conversion to Bitcoin. Now, Garuda X still running really good. Food has been doing a pretty good job so far. Was in triple digits just a little while ago. Did retrace slightly as this market has corrected back down just a bit. Juris is also holding firm, still up quite a bit, and Hera, Terra also, and Cat with Hat as well. We're still up on everything except Fun, Cookie, Lunk, Pepe, and of course the Bull. So I think we're doing pretty good overall. We'll see how this maintains. And yeah. All right. So we're going to enable whitelisting. That looks like it's going to go through. The other one did not pass. And now we have the SDK. Following Orbit Labs unfork, we propose a chain upgrade to the most recent SDK, being voted yes across the board here. Moonrunner Revinci Hex has voted no. Nobody's abstained yet, so it looks like in the early bouts that it's going to pass. This is something that was just put out, it looks like, a couple of days ago. We're going to see how this rolls out, but I do think that now that we've got a simplified system here, that the unfork pieces make it easier for you to build in the system, and makes it easier when new upgrades come out. So along with that SDK as well. Vote your conscience on this one. I think everybody's probably supposed to vote yes because we want to get that upgrade. So it's all about the strategic Bitcoin reserve right now, and I do think that that means that this market is ready for a great sending. Now, can I say that with absolute certainty? No, I cannot, and the reason that I cannot, very, very simple. U.S. market, these institutions, they don't want you to win. So if I told you today is your opportunity to win, and if you just buy today and hold, you're gonna make it. If I told you that right now, they would sell off. So I can't give you that this is not the bottom. I can tell you that as we look at this chart, you start to see some patterns emerge. We saw this little pattern coming down right here. I think this has kind of been invalidated though. So let me explain what I mean here. I think we've had some crazy wicks here, but we've also had this sort of move right here. Now, that is not the best of signs, but you can see here, there's just a trend line that seems to be forming here along with this downward momentum. The question is any of this going to be a reversal of trend? So the reversal of trend started right here to right here. Now what we need to see is on this dip, if we get another dip right here, and then we start to see a little bit of surge. That's what we're looking for right now. So as of right now, we are in a bearish trend, despite the market really looking like it's ready to rip and explode. So ultimately, I think that this is your main trend line. This is a pennant playing out. What we're looking for is the breakout to the top of this range. And like I said before, there's two ranges. There's this green line right here. There's this green line right here. Each one of them represents a different path. And I do feel like we will see a lot of capital inflow over the next couple of weeks. It feels like the bull run might be right there. The strategic reserve matters a lot to cryptocurrency. So we should see some big capital inflows in the next couple of days, which might kick off a pretty big rally. Back over here to Bitcoin, it's back inside this little box that we were talking about after breaking completely down. As you can see, that move back into that box validated the box, should lead to a breakout. If it gets a breakout, it drags everything with it. So that's what we're looking for. We're getting manufacturing, we're getting ISM manufacturing, and then we're going to get the Fed chairman's speech. We're going to get unemployment and non-farm payrolls in 4 days. So we'll see that this coming Friday. On Friday, we'll get the non-farm payrolls, everything that we need right there. If those look good, then that'll cause a surge in the market as well. The more risk asset, the more risk on the government and all of these institutions get, the better off we are. So I would expect to see a big move. By the way, gas prices starting to really, really come down over the last couple of days. On to more important things here. Volume. We need that volume, right? 28 million in volume. That's 130% increase. And then 16 million, 363% increase on USTC. People want to trade. They're just waiting for news. Lunkburns bring up that MEXC Global has really stepped up their game in the last couple of days. So I am not a fan of MEXC, but I am a fan of Burning Luna Classic. So I want to give them a shout out because they're doing it. Now, big news is Binance has burned 760 million Lunk for their monthly burn. And Diamond Hands, Elbun project, if you look on the right over here, then you can see this is why I'm bullish on WISO right here. No other project on Classic, base included, has CZ responding to post. Let's go WISO. Come and learn about our ecosystem at Elbun Project. But if you're looking for WISO, you can certainly go check out WISO. That is Mr. Diamond Hand's new project. So if you're interested, you certainly should go check that out. He does have the ear of CZ Binance. Does it mean anything? Ultimately, I'm not sure that it does. I would like to think that it does, because I think that CZ Binance, despite the fact that, there's problems, right? But despite the fact that there's problems with CZ Binance, great for cryptocurrency. He's great for the ecosystem. And at some point when he puts his considerable muscle towards any kind of project, hopefully Luna Classic, but any kind of project, then guess what? It could cause an explosive rally. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get some kind of wild breakout at some point because of that. Also, Leonardo says, yes, 100%. I've been in crypto for many years since Luna collapsed and became Lunk. I've spent most of my time in this community for almost 3 years. It's enormous and I love it here. But once upon a time, everyone here thought USTC being $1 again was considered impossible and too expensive. After many months of work, Ceramic published a plan to revitalize USTC. Since then, it's been viewed by at least 38,000 people, from investors to quants. The feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. The only criticism is that it can't be implemented on the white paper, and that is fiction. Well, it's not fiction, and Clay, which is the CL8Y, will showcase some of the tech to implement this white paper. Once the Lunk community sees through action, not words, that we are serious, they expect things to get busy, very busy. That's the important part, right? So if we implement something that's going to fundamentally change the way that we conduct business in this ecosystem and effectively create a good burn mechanism that we haven't seen yet, then that's going to be a great, great thing, okay? So they're going to implement. We're going to see it in play, and we're going to be able to make our determination based on it in action, not based on it in theory. So the overall burns are now 1.28 billion. Still not gigantic, but we did have that one good day from Binance. Again, we're not burning enough. We need more volume, and the more volume, by the way, will come. Right now, the market is nervous. Most people are basically pricing in Bitcoin. So that's going to shift to altcoins pretty soon. I think it may have started yesterday, and we'll see it continue. You can only go up so much in the course of a day, but as we make these announcements, as we get everything priced into the market, there could be just an incredible surge. But for the last couple of days, it's been at least an uptick from that little dead spell that we had for about 2 weeks. So hopefully this will continue on. And that's it. That's your update, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe. And this is not financial advice. I'm always right.